My goodness, Superman 2025. That movie is very good, but also very annoying at the same time. What do I mean? Well, here in a few minutes, I'm going to explain my thoughts about the movie. This will contain spoilers at a certain part. Check out the timestamps down below if you guys want to just see the non-spoiler part, or if you want to just see the spoiler part. As you all know, if you've seen my reviews before, I don't go too heavy into spoilers because I always say go watch them for yourself. So even in the spoiler section, it's not going to be the biggest spoilers. I'll just talk about certain things. Oh, and by the time that you guys are watching this, I would have done a live spoiler review as well. So if you want more information, maybe over there I'll be going over more spoilers. So go check that out if you wish. I will link it at the end of the video, and it'll also be in the description. Anyway, after these short messages, I will get into why I'm giving Superman a 7 out of 10. Okay, so starting off, this is the part where it's not going to contain any spoilers. I'll just talk about stuff that were in the trailers. Obviously, any character that you guys thought were going to be in the film because of the trailers, that's basically confirmed. This movie is great. I loved Crypto. Crypto was very, very awesome. Superman, amazing. Actor did a fantastic job. But the overall plot, that was good, but to me it was too comedic. And I'm not gonna lie, this is Superman. Like, I can understand what James Gunn was trying to do with the comedic stuff, but there was just way too much. Like, it felt like every second I turned around, there was something comedic about it. And there was a couple of parts that I didn't laugh at. And it was just like, come on now. For a Superman film, I don't know if it's just me, but just too comedic for me and for a Superman game. Or, I'm sorry, a Superman movie. Imagine us getting a Superman game. Oh, sorry if I just made some people rage there. Anyway, but bottom line is, I did not hate this movie. It's an average movie. As everybody knows, if you guys have seen my other content, I am a Batman guy. So, not saying I'm holding the movie down because of that reason, you know, because obviously I have my own reasons. There's a second little thing I want to touch on in the spoiler section, that why I'm giving this movie a 7 out of 10. But like I said, that will contain spoilers, so just bear with me with that. But yeah, overall, the movie was good, but it wasn't great. It was just good. And what stopped it from being great is just the comedic stuff, number one. And number two is, well, I can't really talk about that because, like I said, it will contain spoilers. And you know what? Without really talking about spoilers, there's nothing else I can say. So at this point of the video, I'm going to start talking about spoiler stuff. So if you haven't seen the movie, go watch it and then come back to this part, or get spoiled, and that will be on you. Okay, are you gone? No, I know you. I'm watching you. Listen, I know you're going to go see it, and I know you want to watch the spoiler stuff, but I'm telling you, go watch it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay, are you gone for real? Okay, good. Spoilers. What do I have to say? I'm not gonna lie, Lex Luthor coming up with this brilliant scheme to get Superman involved with the war so that his own government, aka the United States, would turn on Superman, and him creating a fake video about Superman's real parents, acting like they sent this video, because in this movie, this video from Superman's parents were everything to him. But he only had half the video because the second half was damaged on the way to Earth when they sent Superman to Earth. So he only had the first half. The second half was damaged, but one of Luthor's cronies, I don't remember her name, fixed it, and, well, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Superman on Krypton and his people, the Kryptonians, had their own language, and they were speaking in their own language. So you didn't really tell what, or you couldn't tell what they were saying, but basically Lex made it look like to the whole world that Superman's parents sent him so that he could rule Earth and take out anybody that stands in his way. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I like that, even though it's evil, and Lex is very evil in this movie. I wouldn't say as evil as Zack Snyder's, but just go see the movie for yourself and you'll know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what to say.
But yeah, so Lex came up with this big scheme, and he got into the Fortress of Solitude through, and got that video. I don't really want to say how he got in, because that's a major spoiler for the movie. Just go watch the movie and you'll find out how he got in. Because the only way to get in is to have Superman's DNA. So, or I guess even a Kryptonian DNA. So keep that in mind. That's kind of a hint to how Lex got in. But yeah, so he came up with this evil scheme to kill Superman, basically, and the government allowed him to go through with the plan. Just because we all thought, or they all thought, that Superman's parents sent him to Krypton because of a video that was staged. Of course, people that looked at the video, like experts, they all came to the conclusion that it was a real video. So, and this comes to the second point that I have to say about why I'm giving this a 7 out of 10, and that's because you don't really get a definitive answer if his parents really did send him to rule Earth or to protect Earth. And I feel like that they should have done that. I feel like we need a definitive answer. Now, they could have be saving that for some, another time. I don't really know. But overall, it's a good movie. Like I said, 7, maybe a 7.5 out of 10. So that's all I'm really going to say about this, because as you all know, my reviews, I don't like to go too heavily into the reviews. I like to just keep it at a minimum as possible and tell you guys to go watch it for yourself, especially if you are a DC fan. I have a feeling us DC fans, we stuck together long enough that I think it's time that we're finally going to start getting projects that we have been wanting, like a DCU version of the MCU, or even more video games, maybe a Superman game. There could be one day. I know I made the joke earlier and I apologize, but at the same time, come on now. When is it going to happen? I'm looking at you, Rocksteady. Make it happen. Anyway, you know what? Actually, don't do that, because after what happened to your last game, we don't talk about that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Did you guys go see Superman? Are you hyped about it a little more? I know I was very vague. Once again, just go watch it for yourself and you'll understand why I spoiled some things. There's obviously more spoilers to the movie that I could go into, but I don't want to, as I want you guys to go see it for yourself. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. Make sure, if you're new, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will talk to you all in the next video.